Hi Pre-K, Mrs. Lerda here for our last lesson on this beautiful sunny day. And for this lesson you will need a bottle, a little bit, almost half full of water. You'll need a tube of food coloring. I have purple here. You will need a packet of Alka-Seltzer or antacid tablets, which means that you need to have a grown-up with you when you do this lesson. And then you also need to have some vegetable oil. Now, our first step will be to pour some of the vegetable oil into the bottle.
Ooh, good idea. Good idea, Mom.
Thanks, Fraser.
Wow.
Now, as we pour this vegetable oil into...
Look at the bubbles.
I see the bubbles. As we pour this vegetable oil into the glass, into the bottle of water, we can see that it doesn't mix. Oil does not mix with water because oil is lighter than water. It is less dense. So the water goes to the bottom because it is heavier, and the oil floats to the top because it is lighter. Now, we will put drops of food coloring into the oil. I'm putting my drops of purple food coloring into the oil. Now, what can you see that's happening to the food coloring? What is happening to the food coloring?
It's going into the bottle,
It's going into the bottle, but it's sinking.
Yeah, so
Because food coloring is also made of water, which means that
Mommy,
which means that it is heavier than the oil. So it too is sinking to the bottom. So you can see it, those bubbles sinking to the bottom of the oil. Those drops of food coloring sinking to the bottom. And they've traveled through oil, so they have a coat of oil in them. So there they go, sinking to the bottom with a coat of oil in them. Now we're going to let them all sink the way that they should. Here they go.
Oh, that's going to be a big one.
Sinking to the bottom. Bloop.
Mom, why did you stay apart?
Now,
Right together.
what Mrs. Lerda is going to
Oh, look at that. Mom, look at that.
do. Yes.
It's beautiful.
What Mrs. Lerda is going to do here, Fraser, we need
Turn it around.
to leave it like this. What I'm going to do is I am going to ask my son Fraser, and remember, you have to have an adult with you when you do this. I'm going to ask my son Fraser to put one Alka-Seltzer tab into this bottle. Now, when I put this Alka-Seltzer tab into the bottle, what do you think will happen? Let's see. Fraser, can you please? I'll add one too. What's going to start happening?
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Is it going to be a volcano?
It is turning into a lava lamp. Do you see this happening, boys and girls? Wow. It's turning into its own lava lamp.
Well, Mom, is it gonna be a lava?
Mrs. Lerda is going to zoom in on it.
Oh my god.
So you can see this happening over and over and over again, and it won't stop because that little fizzy Alka-Seltzer tab has created carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the stuff that we breathe out when we breathe out. And the carbon dioxide sticks to those balls of food coloring, and it makes a gas. And it makes it have that crazy reaction. It makes those balls of food coloring kind of go crazy. Now we're going to see what happens if we add another tablet of Alka-Seltzer to the bottle.
Wow.
Seems like it's settling down a little bit now. And I wonder if it'll keep going if we add another tablet in there. So Fraser's going to add another tablet in there. And yep, there it starts going again. It's starting to go crazy again. So you can see how this crazy experiment happens and how you can make your own do-it-yourself lava lamp at home. It's all about science. Science experiments teach us how to discover. They teach us how to ask questions about the world around us. And they show us that when things are put together, amazing stuff can happen. All kinds of different reactions. I'm going to zoom on the top here where we can see it bubbling really crazy.
Now let's see what happens if we put another tap.
And friends, when you try this at home, you can test to see if anything different happens if you use hot or cold water. You can compare. You can use different colors and see if anything happens when you use a different color. There's lots of crazy stuff happening in there right now, my friends. So I hope you give this a try at home. And if you do give this a try at home, make sure to tag the Mon Valley YMCA in your post, because we would love to see what you are trying at home, what you are learning from home. Have a good day, and I have a feeling that we're going to be doing this for a while here at our house. So while we're having fun doing this, you go ahead and try it too. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Have a wonderful summer, and goodbye.